Wallace Community College, WCC Online. In this presentation, you will learn about My WCC, student email, Blackboard, and Office 365. The objectives. Why is technology important in college curriculum? How do you access and navigate the technologies at Wallace Community College? How can you change or reset your passwords? And lastly, how can you install Office 365? What is My WCC? My WCC is your student information portal. Here, you can access student registration when available and view your current courses, your grades and GPA, your degree plan, your current schedule, transcripts, your current student information, and update your student information. How can you access My WCC? First, begin by opening an internet browser on your computer. In the address bar of your browser, type in wallace.edu, which will take you to the Wallace homepage. Now click on My WCC, which is located under Current Students or at the top of the screen. Once you click on that link, your screen should look like this. You can log in by clicking either Login button. Your user ID is going to be your full student ID number. You should have received this in your welcome package, in the mail, or in person. Your PIN number is going to be your 6-digit date of birth. 2 numbers for the month, 2 numbers for the day, and 2 numbers for the year with no spaces, dashes, or slashes. However, on first login, you will be required to change your PIN to another 6-digit PIN that you create. Once logged in, click the Expand button beside Student Information Center to view all options. Where can you find your GovNet username? In My WCC, after opening the Student Information link and clicking on View My Information, you can find your campus email. You will use this full campus email to log into many of the technologies at Wallace Community College, including campus computers, Blackboard, and the Wi-Fi. As already mentioned, you will be asked to change your PIN upon initial login to My WCC and will need to reset that to a 6-character PIN. If you ever forget your PIN, click the Forgot ID PIN option on the login page. They will email you at your Wallace student email account giving you instructions on how to reset your PIN. How can you change your PIN in My WCC? Begin by clicking the plus sign beside Student Information and clicking Change PIN. You'll enter your old PIN and click Submit, and then enter your new 6-digit PIN twice. As a new or returning student, how can you set your GovNet password so that you can access many of the technologies at the college? There are 2 different options. You can log in to a campus computer or go to passwords.wallace.edu. You'll use your GovNet user ID that you obtained from My WCC, and your default password is the first 3 characters of your last name, the last 2 digits of your birth year, followed by your full student ID number. For example, if your name was John Smith and you were born in 2001 with a student number of 2051234, your default password would be capital S, lowercase m, lowercase I, 0120511234. You will be asked to change your password. Don't forget that your old password will still be the default above. For your new GovNet password, you have to have a password that is 10 characters long with no part of your name included, an uppercase letter, a lowercase letter, and a number. In order to confirm the change, you will be required to repeat that password again. If you can't remember your old GovNet password, from any computer on campus, click Reset Password. You'll type in your username, the one that you retrieved from My WCC, answer the questions that you created from your student information, then key the characters in the box to prove you're not a robot. Finally, you'll create your new password. As mentioned, it must be 10 characters with no part of your name, an uppercase letter, a lowercase letter, and a number. After you set your GovNet password, you can log onto campus computers, Blackboard, and your student email account as well. If you've heard that all active students at Wallace Community College have a student email account, that is true. Yes, all currently enrolled students have email accounts and you're expected to be checking it frequently. How can you access your Wallace student email account? You can begin by going to the wallace.edu homepage and clicking Student Email under Current Students or at the top of the screen. You'll be asked to log in using your GovNet username. Your GovNet username is your email address. It's your GovNet username at student.wallace.edu. For example, it might be something like jsmith1234@student.wallace.edu. Once again, if you ever forget your GovNet password, you can go to passwords.wallace.edu, click Reset Password, and follow the instructions. Did you know that currently enrolled students can download Microsoft Office 365 onto your personal computer? Begin by signing in to your Wallace student email account. Once logged in, click on Office 365. Then you're going to click on the icon that's pictured below that says Office 2016. A pop-up window will appear and you'll want to click on Save File. If you'll follow these steps and stay online, the download will complete. If Run File does not appear, then you must run the executable you just saved. Go to Downloads, click on the .exe file to run the program. Click Run, and when it asks you, do you want to allow change to your computer, click Yes. Keep your computer on and connected to the internet until the download is complete. Depending upon your internet speed, it can take up to 15 minutes. When you first open Word or PowerPoint, accept the terms and log in using your GovNet username at student.wallace.edu and your GovNet password. How long will you be able to use this Microsoft product? As long as you are an active student at Wallace Community College with a valid Wallace Community College ID number and GovNet account, you can use your Office 365 products. Microsoft will regularly check to see if the student email remains active, however. Blackboard is our online course management system at Wallace Community College. You will be able to find many of the online components of your classes in Blackboard and complete and submit assignments. You can go to Blackboard by first opening up an internet browser and typing in wallace.edu in the address bar. Then click Blackboard either at the top of the screen or under Quick Links. Your Blackboard username is your GovNet username at student.wallace.edu, and your Blackboard password is once again your GovNet password. If you're logged into the computer network on campus, however, all you will be required to do is click the red button that says click this box to log in using your GovNet account, and it should automatically log in. Once logged in on the My Institution homepage, you should be able to see a link to each class that you're registered in this semester under My Courses, including a link to your orientation class. Once in your class, you'll be able to access Course Mail by clicking on Course Mail in the toolbar to the left side of the screen. Please note that Course Mail and Wallace Student Email are two completely different systems. A few things to remember when composing professional emails and Blackboard messages. First of all, please be respectful and try to avoid appearing demanding. Next, use standard English, including correct capitalization, punctuation, and grammar. Be specific and to the point. When sending an email, please check that you are using the correct email address and also make sure that you have not selected any recipients that you do not intend to receive your email or course message. Do not forget to include a specific subject in the subject line, and be careful to check your spam folders because your email can end up in a spam folder, especially if the person does not use a proper subject. Is there Wi-Fi available at Wallace Community College on campus? Wallace Community College has Wi-Fi access points all over the campus. How can you access the Wi-Fi? If you have set your GovNet password, you can access the Wi-Fi. You'll begin by clicking Connect to WCC Student Network on your device. It will bring up a browser page, and there you should be able to log in. You'll log in using your GovNet username at student.wallace.edu and your GovNet password. If you ever experience any difficulties with the technologies at Wallace Community College, you can contact our help desk. There are 3 different ways you can contact them. First, you can call 334-556-2464. You can email helpdesk@wallace.edu, or you can stop by their office in the CTC building on the Dothan campus in room 127.